Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video, we are going to create a new Shopify app using Remix.com and Shopify CLI. So I am at the Shopify documentation where we scaffold an app. You are ready to scaffold a new app. You want to set up your development environment so that you can start coding. In this tutorial, we will learn how to install the Shopify app on your local machine. So we will initialize a Remix app using the Shopify CLI. We will install this app at our development store, and we will generate a product using this app. And what are the requirements? Before installing the app, you must have a user with app development permissions, or you must have a development store, and you must have the latest Shopify CLI, and you have a browser Chrome or Firefox. So to create a new app, we need this Shopify app init. So let's go to the VS Code, and I am at my desktop, and I will open the terminal, and here I will type the command which I can copy from here, Shopify app init. So enter Shopify app init, and it will ask you build a remix app recommended or build an extension only app. So we are going to build a whole Shopify app with the front end. So we will choose build a remix app. Otherwise, if we are going to make only extension, then we will use build an extension only. So I will select this build a remix app and hit enter. Now for your remix template, which language do you want? So you want simple JavaScript or TypeScript? It's totally up to you. In my case, I will use JavaScript, and then it will ask you to select your Shopify partner account. I have different partner accounts, so I will select this Wixop Technologies, and then it will ask you create this project as a new app on Shopify. So you can create a new one. If you have already created the app through Shopify partner account, you can select no, connect it to an existing app. But in our case, we will select yes, create a new app, and you can name this app. So I will say my first Shopify app, something like this. Okay, we are not allowed to add Shopify word, so I'll remove this, and I will keep it simple, my first Shopify, my first app, and then hit enter. It will take some time to install all the dependency. Okay, now our app is installed. I will go to cd my first app and hit enter. Now you will type Shopify app dev to start your app. So I will press enter, and it is going to ask me about my store. So I will select my store where I would like to preview the app. In my case, I selected this Wixo checkout, my Shopify, and now we have different options like D to toggle development store preview, G to open GraphQL admin API, and P to preview in your browser, and Q to quit your app. So in my case, I will press P to preview the app. Alright, so now it is asking me to install the app in our store. I will click on install. And now, as you can see, our app is installed in our development store. So let's pin that. We have this index page. So let's go back to the code and try to explore this index page. So our code is inside the app, and then you will go to routes and app_index.js. So from here our code is coming. So if you go down, and you will see we have a generate a product title. And if I go back here and reload my app, so this is generate a product. And congratulations on creating a new Shopify app. Let's try to find this text. And this is coming from here. And you can change the text and say hello world. Save that and go back, and you will see your text is coming over here. So this is the different components which they have used in the app._index.jsx. So they have exported these component from mostly from the Shopify Polaris. Shopify Polaris is their front-end system where they have defined so many components. So we will explore them later. But right now, if you see, we have exported page, layout, text, card, button, block, stack, box, list, links, and inline stack. They're all exported in our front end. So let me show you how you can create the product in with your app. So there are two buttons, generate a product and generate a product at the top. So let's see this button first. And as you can see, we have this button, generate a product. On click, we call this function generate product. This is our function generate product, and fetcher.submit. It submit the post request, and whenever we submit the post request, that goes to our action in Remix. So let's go over here and see the action function. So this is our action function, and we get the request here, and then we authenticate the request. If it is coming from the admin, then we'll proceed. And we have different colors: red, orange, yellow, green, and we pick the random color from here, red, orange, any random color, and then we make the GraphQL call, API call to our store, and we will send the request by Mutation populate product, and over here we pass the product title, color, and the snowboard. The color is coming from this array, any random color, and then we add the snowboard with that. So let's try to generate a product. Okay, now we get the response which we show here. This is the product ID, this is the product title, and this is the handle and the status and the variants. And if I duplicate this one and go to the products, and you will see we have a green snowboard product. And if I go here again and generate another product, and this time they have created the yellow product, and you can see from here by clicking the link, and you can see this is yellow snowboard. Okay, now let's go back to into the code and let's try to remove these options and add our own colors. Let's say white, blue, pink, and black. These are our colors. And let's try to change the snowboard something else. Let's say we have bat. Let's say cricket bat, or we can say car. So whatever the color, black, white, car, will be added into the Shopify products. So I go here and generate a product, and this time it is created the black car, and you can see the black handle, and you can view the product from here. Okay, so the black car is created, and let's go back here and let's try to pass the vendor Shopify and product type cars and tags new 25, and then okay, I think we are fine with the tags. So let's create the new product. This time we are going to add the vendor, product type as well, and the tag as well. So go back here and generate another product, and now we have blue car. If I view this car, and you can see we have type cars, we have vendor Shopify, and we have tag new and 2024. So you can add multiple variable over here, and this is how you can create the product. And if I go here, and you can see whenever we press the generate product button, it calls the generate product, and it sends the API request, that is post request, and with the post request you can see everything over here. So let me show you the request. Whenever we get the request, and it authenticate the request, and once we have the authentication, we can make the GraphQL request.